How you going?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Jacob.
Matt, nice to meet you. Right, so Jacob, I'm an exercise scientist. Thanks for coming in today. Just going to run you through a few questions and a few things. Going to do a health assessment on you, just to get a bit of background, a bit of what's going on, your lifestyle, and go through towards starting to design a program for you, for whatever you're after. Just need to let you know that it's going to be a confidential space. Feel like you're safe, and you can tell me anything. If you feel like it's uncomfortable or you don't want to talk, just let me know, and then we'll stop and we'll go on to the next thing.
Easy.
Right. So what brings you in today?
Oh, just my shoulder, my right shoulder.
Yep.
It's been hurting a lot recently. I go to the gym quite a fair bit, work my chest a lot.
Yep.
And yeah, just built up over a few
months.
Yeah, a few
Yep.
months.
So how long ago did this pain start occurring?
Oh, I've been going to the gym like heavy for about 6 months now.
Yep.
Probably like 3 months ago, I could start feeling it hurting a little bit. I was like brushing it off, might just be building muscle there.
Yep.
But the more I've like worked on it, it's just started to hurt even more. It gets to the point, wake up in the morning, struggle to move. It has to wait like 15 minutes just for me to get out of bed.
Yeah, right.
So,
That's not very good then. So you have a certain point where you remember like an exercise maybe that you were doing, or like something that was maybe at work?
I've been at work.
Yep.
I work with heavy loads quite a bit as
Yep.
well. Maybe just grabbing something in the box too heavy.
What do you
like the overheads?
So what do you do for work then?
Just work around. Office works right now.
Yep.
So yeah, we got a lot of heavy boxes up the top as well.
Yep.
All the furniture as well.
Yep.
Some stuff exceeds like 40 kilos.
Okay.
Sometimes I might overwork myself a little bit.
Yep. And you feel comfortable lifting that like 40 kilos or so at work, or is that when it starts to get too much?
I probably can lift it, but like an uncomfortable movement, for example, or if I do it too many times, I can start really feeling it.
Yep.
And then I won't be able to do it anymore probably for the rest of my shift.
Yep.
Yeah.
So this pain, did it just start occurring when you went to the gym, or was it before you went to the gym and it sort of flared up?
Didn't really have anything wrong with my shoulder before the gym. I've been a fairly healthy guy throughout my life.
Yep.
Never really had too many injuries,
Yeah.
minor injury every now and then.
Of course.
But no, I've probably really just over the course of when I started my gym, worked through there.
Yep. No worries. So, when you've been in the gym, have you been sort of working towards a goal that you've been, or you have something that you wanted to work towards?
Just mainly overall
Strength.
strength. Yeah, just build muscle, body a little bit. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So from there, when did you sort of wanted to see progress, or when did you start? Have you started seeing any progress?
I'd say it's starting to see a bit of progress.
Yep.
That's probably a fair whack of people do. Before my gym journey,
Yep.
photo in the mirror,
Of course.
compare it to now. There's definitely been some, muscle development there.
Yep.
Lost a bit of weight as well. Feeling good, but obviously had to stop a little bit over the past few weeks just because the shoulder's been killing a fair whack.
Yep. Okay. So this next sort of question is: have you just any medical sort of background? So have you had anything else other than the shoulder pain, like asthma maybe, or like high blood pressure, or anything like that?
I haven't done my blood pressure in a while, but I would assume it's all good. I don't really feel chest pains or anything.
Yep.
I'd say I consider myself fairly healthy.
Yep. And then you said, so no major injuries, so no major surgeries or nothing?
No surgeries.
Nothing?
No.
No worries. So you said you work at Office Works as well.
Mm-hmm.
So how often are you working at Office Works?
Part-time at the moment. That's not uni, so about three times a week.
Yep.
Yeah, 7-hour shifts.
Yep.
So yeah, just moving along.
Fair enough. And then how often are you exercising at the minute in the gym or outside of the gym?
At the minute right now, it's not as much because obviously my shoulder. But
Yep.
before that, I was probably going 3 or 4 times a week just at night.
Yep.
Just not for too long, probably max an hour at
Yep.
a time, and then that's probably about it.
Yep. And then when you were at the gym doing these exercises, when your shoulder becomes sore, did you continue to push through the exercise or did you stop?
Probably when I first started developing the shoulder pain, I tried pushing through it a little
Yep.
bit just because I, just assumed I'd just be my muscles working.
Yep.
Bit of just fatigue. But over the past few months, obviously, I tried to, use it a bit less, but obviously some of my exercises require it.
Yep.
I think, maybe I'll be able to work through it. But it just gets to a point where I can probably do like 1 rep and I'm like, nah, can't do it.
Yep.
So yeah.
Fair enough, no worries. Well, that's good then. In terms of sleeping as well, like, do you have any problems sleeping on it or
Oh.
any shoulder?
Probably not as I try to sleep, but I can probably definitely feel it in the morning because
Yep.
as I said, I wake up, my shoulder's sore. So I might accidentally just sleep on that side and not realise it,
Yep.
and obviously wake up, feel the effects of it.
Yep.
But I try to tend just fall asleep on my back or on my other side, my left side where it doesn't hurt.
Yep.
But yeah.
No worries. And then with sleeping, is it also interrupted at all? So, like, do you have to wake up in the middle of the night because of it's sore or it's pain, or
Oh,
you tend to sleep through the night?
sometimes, yeah. You definitely feel it sometimes during the night. You know, just have to get up for a little bit, try and get up for maybe like 10, 15 minutes.
Yep.
Let it cook, you know, simmer down a little bit and then fall back asleep if I can.
No worries. Okay, so back to the gym here. Just looking at more the designing your sort of program for you. Is there anything you don't feel comfortable, or is there a certain, I suppose, section or like muscle group that you feel the more pain? So say when you're training chest, is it more of a push action, or you know?
I would say
biceps?
probably more of a push action rather than pull. I can
Yep.
definitely feel it, yeah. Definitely chest, you know,
Yep.
bench press. Definitely feel it a little bit in my arm.
Yep.
And then, yeah.
But you have no problems on the back, like when you're doing like lat pull
Oh,
downs, or
back feels pretty good. It's probably
Yep.
more, it's
just
fairly
shoulder,
targeted on my shoulder, it feels like, yeah.
front of the shoulder and then
Yeah.
chest, so push actions. No worries. Well, I feel like I've got a fair bit of understanding and a fair bit of, and you provided me with a lot of information on your shoulder and the injuries. So from here, we'll start doing a bit of fitness testing
Mm-hmm.
for you to make sure that you're able to do the exercises, and then, you know, if we're unable to get to the fitness testing, we'll refer you to any GPs or any scans, anything that you might need to do.
Mm-hmm.
From there, and then from there we'll start designing your program around what you can do, what you can't do, if there's any rehab involved, anything. Does that sound all good?
Sounds sweet.
Sounds sweet. So do you have any questions or any queries? Anything?
Not at the moment, no.
No.
Sounds like a good idea.
No worries.
I'll be all for it.
Awesome. Very nice. Well, thanks for
Sweet.
coming in today.
Appreciate that.
Cheers.
Have a
That's
good
it.
one.
That's it.
I'm